cuss, I get cussed out.
The
ladies, how you ain't playing no case? So you gotta
play for Patrice Roberts too, so you gotta find her somewhere there.
Yes.
Yeah. You know, I'm the drink my water.
Mind your business.
Yeah, there you go.
Big to that.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Atlantic Caribbean Music Radio Show. I am Super Peck alongside Kathy, and as always, the lovely Summertime. Summertime.
Yes, I.
Is our spotlight for today's show.
Our spotlight for today's show. So this segment is brought to you by Jason Biggs PV. Book Jason Biggs PV for all occasions. He captures your quality events and even the just because ones. So you can reach Jason Biggs at 718-938-6274 for all the bookings, okay? My segment is about yesterday, today, and tomorrow, right? So things we know already, things we don't know. And anyway, I'm not going to talk up the time. Let's just jump right into it, all right? So we have just lost so many in our time, but some of us in the local community definitely felt the recent loss of Cleon Jones and Slaughter Tone, Dwight Duncan, a.k.a. Patek Boss, or Billionaire Brunch Boss. Slaughter Tone, 39, was murdered a year ago in Kingston when gunmen pounced upon him on Malines Road. And Dwight Duncan, 31, was taken from us suddenly in a motorcycle accident, as Super Peck had mentioned earlier. Both incidents are still under investigation, and both incidents have left our community here in a strange and weirded out state. You know, being that we're celebrating the Atlanta Carnival return, we're happy about that. We're celebrating all these birthdays, we're happy about that. But while we're planning to go into the memorial for Slaughter Tone, we lost Dwight during that time. So it you know, a lot of us felt that, like you said.
Definitely.
Both, yeah. So we are impacted, and you know, we're just very happy to be here. Cleon Jones was famous for playing various sound systems, that's Slaughter Tone, and continued to do so when he migrated to the United States. He made quite a name for himself, yard and abroad, entertainment and other ventures he explored. Slaughter Tone was a humanitarian in his community. He owned a number of buses and taxis in Jamaica and was ready to venture into more things that would assist the community to get more income. His sister Keisha Platinum, that's her alias, but his sister started the Slaughter Tone Foundation to continue to assist single moms and children for back to school in Jamaica from the proceeds of his birthday event. So look out for that. That is going to be in July. His sister is doing everything to just keep that humanitarian side alive and well, and, you know, just keep the energy going. He was a happy, jovial, giving person, and so that's her mission.
Kudos, Keisha. Big up Keisha Platinum every time.
Now, Dwight Duncan was from Arnett Gardens in the city in South St. Andrew, Jamaica. He started music in church through his mother, Mina Styles, and ventured off as one of Jamaica's rising stars. His artist name was Deshaun, D-S-E-A-N, Timeless. So Deshaun Timeless. Some of his songs can be found on YouTube, like Chainbreaker, as you heard earlier. That's one of my favorites as well. Can't Stop It and Take It Off. One of his favorite artists is Rod Wave. He loved the songs Soulfly and Heart on Ice. Dwight's wife, Dion, told us that days before his death, he was playing dancehall artist Casino. That's with a K. K-A-S-E-E-N-O. And that is the song titled Superman. Hello? Hello, Moto. So, you know, he played Superman on loop. And besides being an artist and a promoter of the annual event Billionaire Brunch, Dwight was a master chef and a truck driver and an entrepreneur. Dion said they rented a space in Lithonia to be called Intentions Bistro. They had just got the keys, and they were obtaining their business license from the city of Lithonia. His only dream was to have his mom, brother, and sister in Jamaica by his side. He missed them so dearly, but of course he was taken. He was planning on bringing them up to help with the business and to also live that American dream with him. He had a dream, he was putting it in motion, and he wanted them to be here. Typical Caribbean stuff. He wanted to have a car rental company also by the name of Intention. His wife said he never left the house without a hug or a kiss. She also said that Dwight had a condition called synesthesia, and this is a condition where you saw music in colors. Ladies and gentlemen, when we die, we're one color. Let us keep those vibrant colors going by serving the dreams and the names of those two young men and those who we have lost before us. This is definitely what being the Caribbean on American soil is all about.
Indeed.
Yes,
rest in peace to those two
peace.
brothers again, and condolences again to the families and friends,
Yes,
and all who've been affected by their loss.
And thank you, Dion, and thank you, Keisha. I bothered them, and I'm sure it was hard.
Sending prayers and healing to the families.
Absolutely. But yeah, man, we kick into our guest, Mr.
Yes, indeed. So thank you, Summertan, for that, and thank you, Jason, for sponsoring that segment. Jason Biggs.
Jason Biggs.
Woo, Jason.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a special guest in the building. But before I introduce him, I want to introduce you to his voice.
Let everything that liveth give thanks and praise unto the Most High. Father, 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 Mother, earth, sea, and sky.
The voice of Ijahknowah and the Brat Band.
Yes,
indeed.
Yes.
That was entitled Praise Jah. Our very, 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 very first musical guest on the Atlantic Caribbean Music Radio Show. Ijahknowah, brother, welcome.
Welcome.
Greetings, family.
Yes, sir.
Although I'm here for the first time, but it's family.
Yes.
We are family, yes.
There you go.
Super Peg.
Well, I've known you for a few years now.
How many years?
A few.
I like
I
can sign my CD because you sign fair own and you don't sign my own. What is up with
Hey. He looked over at me. He said, I'm gonna sign your CD first. I said Sharon. So,
but thank you for coming just to say thank you for it. You know? Yes.
So we've known each other for years now.
Yes.
From
Your
everything
brother
from
introduced me to you.
yes, Khalil Wonder, Highlander Sound Days.
Wow.
So Ijahknowah has been very, very active in the Atlanta community for quite a few years now. He has promoted events, right? Cultural events, a lot of live music events. He does the Health and Wellness
Reggae
Festival
music.
every year, the Reggae Music Festival.
Yes.
You know, he's heavily involved in the community, and is the lead singer of the Brat Band, and has put out some new music, and it's that kind of feel good live one drop reggae music.
yes.
So Ijahknowah, it's a pleasure to have you here.
Thank you, brother.
Because you do so much, and we just want to make sure that people are aware of what is going on and the good works that the IJAH is doing. So definitely coming up on the 5th of March,
Yes.
you have a big event coming up. Tell us about that event.
Big event. It's the official premiere of the Wake Up video, the title cut on the EP,
Okay.
which is doing good.
Excellent.
Irrespective of the pandemic.
Right.
But
When was the EP? When was the EP released?
actually, right at the beginning of the pandemic, October of
Okay.
2020.
October 2020.
Yes, and we had the official launch released in October of 2021.
Okay.
And with something in between, we did the Juneteenth this 2020 this year, then over there by St. Heron.
Yes. Yeah.
And so this is our first event for 2022.
Okay.
And this is my production, of course.
Right.
Very nice. So you do all your music, everything, production.
I'm the co-executive producer. My guitar player is the executive producer.
Nice. And I noticed when the real instruments, because that
Yeah,
was
it's
my
all
next
live.
question.
It's
Yes,
all
it's
live.
all live.
So,
I
as a matter of fact, this project was done at the Hilltop Studio in Covington, Georgia.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
Yeah, very good studio. Excellent. As a matter of fact, I got 2 of my band members are professional studios.
Okay.
Real professional studios. That's Hilltop Studio in Covington, and in Powder Springs you have Control Room.
Okay.
Control Room.
Yes, that's Control
W-O-M-B.
Room. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
And that's Never Kelly. And he play keyboards. And Boomzai, Milton Boomy Green, that's his studio. He got a studio in New York as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's greatness. So how you get down to writing? How the writing come? Is just through chanting? Because I recognize some chanting in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Actually, before chanting is you're not the first interview or person to say I'm a chanter. Yes, I kind of received that. But I used to do poetry before.
oh,
okay.
that's
That's
where
where it
that.
comes from.
Okay, yeah, because I
But I didn't know that.
Yeah. Yeah, that was nice.
The first time I ever went on a stage was primary school days in the Blue Mountain in Jamaica. And I was always active. That's a family thing. And the first time I ever sing, that was a cappella. Back in the day, we didn't have instruments. I did many university class by myself. And I've been writing since late 70s, early 80s. Most of my writing was done in Chicago. I lived in Chicago for 13 years.
Wait, in the 70s and 80s, you were in Chicago?
Yeah.
Not a rough time really rough?
I left Chicago.
There's a rougher time than Chicago have right now. There's a rougher time than
Absolutely, because remember said back then, them, I play something on. Yeah, so how was it? What was it like?
I don't know. Even it's relative. Even when I go to Jamaica, I hear people say, "Oh, Jamaica is bad and this and that." But I never see it though, because I'm always busy.
Yeah.
The last time I went to Jamaica, I went to Jamaica, I recorded Tough Gang, and then I went to Jamaica, I recorded at the Builders Music Studio in Charlotte. Last year I went to bury my mom, but you know, I never see. I'm not saying it's not there, but I'm like,
your focus is somewhere else.
Yeah.
Always moving.
Yeah.
That's just me. You know, even in Chicago, I'm active. As a matter of fact, community activism. I don't know if there's such a word, but civic duties. I think
Yes.
suits better. Been involved in that stuff from Jamaica, so it's not like I come to
It's
America.
nothing new to you, right?
What part of Jamaica are you from?
I'm from St. Thomas, right actually in the Blue Mountain region where the Blue Mountain comes
Oh,
from.
shout out to Yellis, my people from Yellis. Not people all over, but yeah. Yeah.
So when did you come to the U.S.?
88.
How old were you? Wait a minute. You gotta tell the age. I didn't think a man had a problem with the age. You gotta tell the age. What year did you come to the U.S.?
I came to the United States actually. I think it was, what they call it,
Thanksgiving,
November time frame.
Yeah, 1988.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So, and wait, so you go Chicago straight
No, I
from
came to Fort
Jamaica?
Lauderdale.
Oh, okay,
which I-
because I was about to
Which I
say.
like.
Yeah.
And what my dad, R.I.P. He passed 2021 December. This past 2 years been kind of rough for me.
Oh.
I lost my brother in November of 20.
Oh no.
Yeah,
After
I'm
20.
sorry.
My dad
Mhm.
in December of 20.
Oh.
My mom July of 20 last year.
Sorry to hear that. So you're still going through.
Yeah, we gotta go through. It's a life journey, you know. But you know, my philosophy is that it's a transitional thing. You know, I study automotive technology and I study energy, and we can't be destroyed. We just change from form to form. You know?
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah. So which out of all of the songs that you wrote, right? Which one gave the most trouble? And which one you like?
Actually, it's serious interview. Actually, I don't know if you must be listening though, because you don't miss anything. Boomy, if you're listening and watching, big up. Actually, the title song was the last song that was done on this project, and I fight with Boomy. Back and forth. Oh man, I don't know what I'm not gonna do.
See, you know, I'm not forgetting other things. That's what
I'm
I'm
not
telling you, man.
I'm not gonna do it the way that all the other 5 songs was done.
Yeah.
Let me do this way. And he said, man, I'm gonna take you to your comfort zone. You're gonna do this. You're gonna like, oh man.
Yeah.
You know, and that's the song that's really hitting. And Highway FM, Best FM in Brazil. And
Which one? And which one
Is
is
it
that?
on the CD?
Yes, the
That's
title
it.
cut.
Oh,
Wake
okay.
up.
Wake up.
Got it.
Okay.
It's really, every time I listen to most of the stations, overseas people be sending me, you know, like audio, visual of them in the studio play the song, and it's just Wake Up.
So what inspired that song, Wake Up?
It's many things. Just the condition and the situation of our people.
Yes.
I'm what I consider myself a social, consciousness driven person. Yeah, and when I look at the condition of our people globally, and see how the system uses different elements to divide us. Like I was listening to the interview. You know, and the sister from next door, was saying to me, was saying to me that she working on a program where she bring, her intention is to bring everybody together. I'll support that.
Awareness,
Yes.
yeah.
Because that's who we are. When you reach a level of consciousness, and like the third, fifth dimension, you know that, we are one people.
Yeah.
Right.
Some of the best people I've met is in my travels. It's not even Jamaican.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
My people.
Yeah, I've heard that before.
So I'm at a higher level, at a higher frequency right now. I see my people as my people.
Yes.
There's some people that naturally I'm gonna stay away from. Naturally.
Right.
It's a human thing. But I just love my people. That's why I do what I do.
So tell me about the routine now in the morning regiment, because you gotta be on some serious meditation.
Yeah, I used to write. Actually, I heard Rita Marley said this in an interview about that. In the late 80s, early 90s, I was on a writing binge. I was just write. At the time, I was going to college, carrying 12 credit hours per semester, working a full-time job, and was the lead vocalist of two bands in Chicago. I started out with the Equal Rights, and then I transitioned on to my band, which is Natural Force. And then, after that, family kind of came into play, and, that's first duty call. So about 15, probably 20 years, everything just kind of, no life performance, nothing, but I was always writing.
Yes.
But it's just kind of harder to write. It's like I'm good. She said it about that. You just went on a binge, and then it's like you went into a writer's block.
Right.
So right now, I'm like struggling to write, but my cup is full. So the next time I break out,
it's gonna be wicked. You're coming and you're surprising the world when you come out.
But I got so much material, it's mind-boggling, because I got a lot of pre-production that was done at Tough Gang in Jamaica here.
And what was that like working inside the Tough Gang?
That was my first major recording. I did that in 2003, 2004. And I used some top musicians, in that project. One of my cousins, he played with Bunny Wailer, and he played keyboards. And he plays with Firehouse Crew with Lucian Assis. He's from St. Thomas too.
Nice.
The Crossdale, that's my family, my grandmother's side of the family. And then two of the musicians that was on that project, made the transition. Nelson, that played drums for Burning Spear, and Sticky, that played drums for Amal. They both transition. So that project right there, it's a reel to reel. And I had a cousin that I met when I went to Jamaica in 2018 to do the Marcus Garvey tribute. Hosted by IRFM. I met him, I didn't even know. But we like this, super tight. I know he must be listening right now. His father is one of the original members for the Abyssinians.
Okay.
Prince, the Mannings, they're from St. Thomas too.
Right.
So it's a musical family. It's just
It's in your blood.
It's in my
You have
blood.
you have writing blocks right now, but it's gonna come out and you're gonna take it. You're gonna take the world for surprise.
I'm looking for an igniter.
So talk about the civic duties now, because I want to know what.
Like I said, I've been doing this. I guess I got this from my grandfather, because I was raised by my grandfather and my grandmother. They were very active and self-reliant, but they never worked for anybody. I never seen them work for anyone.
Amazing.
Right.
So my grandfather was a baker and a farmer. My grandmother was a housekeeper. And the one that keep you alive.
Yes.
Straight.
Yeah.
Just old school grandparents.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. And my grandfather, I used to, like, in the mountains, in parish council roads and stuff, when the drain get clogged up or there's a landslide, he would organize community member for us to and do it. And I think, because we are the government, a lot of people don't know that. A massive lot of people don't know that we are the government. We vote for those people, we pay them, we do everything, but after they get in there, they pretend as if we work for them. So I'm always active with that. I left the country when I was like late teens, early 20s, and came to Kingston. I worked for the government for a while, and then I went back to the country to do farming. And a lot of people said that I was crazy, family member and everything. That is when the activism really picks up. Because I was in my early 20s and
you had that strong, you were hungry, that will, and that.
I'm probably more hungry now, but more strategic.
So we go back to the
Yes, awesome.
What were plants?
In the Bloom, where I came from, it is said that we have the best seasoning, the best scallion, the best thyme, rosemary, all that stuff. We do peaches, strawberry because of the elevation.
It's so high.
And, yeah, and the number one coffee in the world. Although the farmers, my brother is a coffee farmer, my brother still is a coffee farmer. They don't get, their due reward insofar as, their product, and that infuriates me because I see it on the international market and everywhere. As a blender, they use the coffee that came from my era to blend other coffee. That's what I'm saying. But it just, so, and then I get involved in when I went back to country, I get involved in the JAS. I formed a couple of JAS branches.
JAS, what's the JAS?
Jamaica Agricultural Society.
Okay.
It's still there.
Awesome.
Yeah, and I was appointed to the board at Land Authority St. Thomas at the time when it was Land Authority. Now it's RADA.
Nice.
And I served like 2 terms, and after a while, in the 80s, it was kind of getting sticky with the political thing. Right. But that's not the reason why I came. I was really into. I was one of the first farmers to be doing Scotch bonnet pepper on a commercial scale. Okay. I was having transportation issue. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to the States for 2 years, and I'm gonna buy the 2 pickup trucks, and because transportation was always an issue. Because I supply to different people, and I also sell like in Coronation Market and stuff like that. And like everybody else, get diverted. You came to America and get sidetracked. I don't know why.
Well, you started to plant some seeds in the music instead of the fields. That's all.
That's
all.
Like you're just like you have everything under you. Like
And
it's
he's
just
so
your
humble.
upbringing from being a farm boy, growing up with your grandparents, and it's just like so amazing. And now your music it's just like very inspirational to see that how humble you are and how you speak about your upbringing, and how you went from that young kid from the farm to this amazing, talented artist. I think it's amazing.
I think so too. That's the clean music, the Sunday music.
I was just thinking about that.
The message
that
music.
Sunday, like Sunday vibe where you just
I wake up and
you want to meditate, close the world out, and you're in close. Yes.
You saw the video?
So
I haven't seen the video, sir.
So Ijahknowah, tell us now that this event on the 5th,
yes,
8 p.m. and it is the premiere.
Yes,
of the video, your official premiere of the video that night.
Yes, beloved.
Yeah. So Kathy, you're gonna be able to check it out.
Oh, definitely. I'm supporting 100%.
And a full live concert. We're doing a full concert. I don't do like sets. I just do straight concerts.
Yeah.
Like 90 minutes or 2 hours. That's just the way I roll.
There you go.
You used to do the Bambara tribute. For Islander.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And other stuff. We do a lot of stuff. We do a lot of benefits and.
So this event is going to be on Saturday, the 5th.
The 5th of March.
At 8 p.m. And it is 5595 Riverdale Road, College Park, Georgia. Yes. The venue is BPU Global Center. Yeah. All right. And live is going to be Ijahknowah, the rap band, and music by Line of Judah Sounds. So shout out
with his
Ijah.
Yes.
And his daughter Empress Tash.
Well, I know as an Empress Movement.
Empress Movement, yes.
And, I'm pushing the family vibe.
Absolutely.
And most people have never seen an Empress on the Wheel of Steel. I've never seen her playing reggae music, and she's good. Islander Khalil at the Wild Pitch. Remember the Wild Pitch?
Yes.
That really introduced me to Empress Movement.
Okay.
And you was there, I think you was there, but she good at what she do.
Yeah,
but
she's coming from the right route.
She's never fall far from the ground. She's really, really good. So.
Yeah, so do you have any children?
Yeah, we got 4 totally. My first biological daughter, she live in Canada with her mom. She have a restaurant. My daughter, I can't say stuff, but my wife's daughter, she is in Sweden. She works for Kia as a coffee executive. And my two sons that we have, one, you know, Javon, he went to graduate engineering, and Marcus doing IJAH at Kennesaw State.
Amazing. That's amazing.
He's doing artificial intelligence. Yeah, you know, they capture his mind.
So for more information and for tickets for the event, right? They can.
There is, well, at this, because I'm doing a little bit of research and I realize that people are still undecided. So I'm not selling tickets. You pay at the, well, your contribute
at the door.
Yes.
Donation, not a donation. I was specific about that.
An attribution.
Contribution. There you go. Support.
Children 12 and under. Free.
So it is a fully family event. You can bring the kids out. It is at 8 p.m. But bring the kids out and good music, good vibes. Ijahknowah, thank you so much.
Appreciate you,
make sure everybody follow Ijahknowah and Brat.
You have to spell it out because there's no D on.
There's no and. Yes, it's and Brat. Okay, there's not and Brat, which is part one.
Oh, okay.
That's IJAHKNOWANBRAP.com. And you can also call 678-887-9126 for more information. Ijahknowah, we're going to take them out with the song. This is Wake Up, the video premiere coming Saturday, 5 p.m. The place to be, BPU Global Center.
Right now, I decided to pull the song about 3 months ago. It's gonna be well up and controversial, but the name of it is natural way. The original title was Mento and Pocomania, but I changed it to figure that out, right? I have some children choir and so I have some children sing in the background.
Oh, okay.
You get coconut this week?
Yeah, and I run a business. And this is my second interview today,
Oh, really?
Yeah, I gave my card. Yeah, I listened to.
The first person that gave me a card in Atlanta when I came here is King Caribbean.
Look at that.
Caribbean,
in Marietta.
oh, my, what's his name?
I could tell you what you had on every
That's my shop was right down the street. My shop is down the street. What's his name again? He moves further down towards, where the Adam Garvey restaurant is in that plaza by the office people.
Wake up, y'all. Wake up. Yeah, that means don't get woke. Wake up.
Wake up. Stay woke.
Stay up. Get up and stay up. Yeah, wake up. Watch out for the official video premiere. The video's out. They can go on YouTube right now and check it out, right? So wake up, Ijahknowah.
Go to my website.
Go to the website.
I go to check it out. Page or whatever. All the social media handles are there.
This is the Atlantic Caribbean Music Radio Show here on DWC and CLTV. Listen, thank you for tuning in and hanging with us for our first official show. Several, many more.
That's right.
Thank
Thank you very much, guys.
Plenty more.
Thank you.
So, stay safe. Love each other. I'm gonna exit with this song. This is Vibrate, y'all. Because it's that time of the evening right now. It's that time of the evening.
Yes,
So I know you guys are about to go and snuggle up.
That's
right. Go to bed.
So the Atlantic Caribbean Music Radio Show is gonna put you to bed in fine style.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Every time I got you, I want to miss you. Tell you I have to kiss you. Don't say you miss me because I'm not telling you to see you. I feel deep in your feelings so emotional. Never been felt before I got you. Deep in love, deep in love. This is love, this is love. Make you feel like say you can never forget. Deep in love. Everything